Today is No Sweat Wednesday. Yes, No Sweat Wednesday. We're focusing on stretching as usual. And one of the key things we're trying to do today is stay saturated. Make sure you have your water handy. I know you're not sweating, but it's very good to consume water. Make sure you're watching your water, how much water you're drinking while you stretch. And then our second point of focus today is breathing. Really make sure you're breathing through every exercise we're doing. Inhale through your nose deeply and out through your mouth if you can, okay? So breathing and saturation. If you need to get water at any point, please stop and do so. And always work safely. So let's go ahead and get started with our No Sweat Wednesday routine. Welcome back. So let's go ahead and start off with a walk, a little mild walk. Our topic for today was friendship. We know the Bible is full of different examples of friendship. We know that you have friends because you're a part of a congregation. You're part of a family. So, and then you also have experiences that you probably personally share with friendship. So please feel free to share any of these thoughts regarding friendship. We've heard some really nice comments so far about Jesus and his friendship with others. And Ruth and Naomi, that powerful Bible example. And there's many more. So if you think of a Bible example you want to bring up, let us know. So we're starting off with our walking a little bit. So and our next exercise is going to be our shoulder rolls. We're going to warm it up by rolling out our shoulders forward. We'll do this for about 10 seconds and then we're going to go back, okay? So let's keep this topic going of friendship with Sister Cody Simpkins. Sister Simpkins, what were your thoughts?
Well, when I was younger, I really didn't have many friends. In fact, I was actually bullied, but it was mostly with people in my age group. So I applied the scripture at the time that says, open your hearts out wide, and decided to go for friends that are not in my age group. And I like the example of David and Jonathan, how they had like such a close bond, closer than family. And that's what I yearn to have, a friendship like David and Jonathan.
Oh,
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Cody, Cody, Cody.
Thanks for sharing that experience.
I want
Your
to be
personal
your friend,
experience.
Cody.
Let's go neck rolls in 3, 2, 1. Roll it right. We're going to go for 5 of these. Move at your own pace. Let's go to Sister Odie. 3 more.
I think there is a Sister Odie. You mean Sister Obi?
OB. Yeah, Sister
okay.
Obi. Sorry.
No problem.
One more.
As far as friends are concerned,
Let's go left.
friendships are very important. And I'm here in Get Moving because of a good friend. And I want to talk about a different friendship right now, though. Of about 2 years ago, my husband gave a talk in a different congregation, and I felt that the congregation wasn't warm. So I said, they're not friendly here. So then I said, well, you know what? You can't be like that. If you want the friends to talk to you, you have to talk to them. So there was a sister who came and sat in front of me, and I said, well, let me talk to her. So when I started talking to her, she was cordial, but she really wasn't like looking at me when I was talking to her. So I eventually asked her what her name was, and she told me her name, and she says, "But that's not my real name. My real name is Glenice, which it happens to be my name." So I was started laughing, And she looked at me and I said, "Do you want to know what my name is?" And she's like, "Sure." I said, "Glenise." So then she turned around and really looked at me and she was like, "Really?" She says, "I've never met another Glenise before." So I told her about a few Glenises that I knew in the truth and out of the truth. And we started talking. And she kept
Going
telling
to our
me
side leans.
how she was sorry that her
Right
husband
side.
wasn't at the
Hold
meeting that
30
day
seconds.
because
Then go
she
to
would
the
have
left.
liked for
Okay.
him to meet me because she never met a Glenise before. So after a while,
2,
the meeting was about to
3.
begin. So I said, "Well, what's your husband's name?" She
Actually
said,
go
"My
for 5.
husband's name is James." So I started laughing all over again. And I said, "Do you want to know what my husband's name is?"
Oh no.
She's like, "Sure." I said, "My husband's name is
Oh
James."
no. How funny.
So we got to be friends.
This is funny.
Her and her husband came to my congregation and her daughter to visit us. And her husband was extremely quiet, and my husband is extremely loud. So
Good
it was
combination.
funny
2
how
more.
these things went. But over the time, we got to know more about each other, and we come to find out that we also share a
Last
wedding
one. Hold.
anniversary, and
Wow.
she was sick a few
5,
months ago.
4,
So
3,
unfortunately, we didn't get to meet up
1.
this
Sleep.
year like we usually would at assembly,
Hold.
but it was just so interesting how I know Jehovah
3,
put her
5,
in that seat
4.
so that I can meet her.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Wow.
Can't make this stuff up, right? Wow, that is amazing.
That's beautiful.
Let's do our ups and downs. That is awesome. And it's true. Like your husband's not the only one to feel that way about the warmth of a current congregation, right? Sometimes it's not as warm or it's not what we would like it to be, but Jehovah, we pray about it and we keep looking for opportunities to open our heart wide, and Jehovah can give us that, right? He can bless our efforts. So we're trying to touch the bottom of our knees with this one. If you can, and if not, your waist, wherever you can touch or reach, get that stretch going a little bit.
Our legs supposed to be apart or together?
Legs apart for this one. Yeah, legs apart. And you'll notice a difference with the stretch where your legs are apart. It's a little bit easier with together, but if they need to be together, you can, but you want those legs to be apart. Then come up slowly. And then we're gonna do our ups, our stretch. And let's go, since she's unmuted already, let's go to Sister Slade Flex. I hope I'm pronouncing that, Sister Donna, right?
Yeah, I put flex on there by accident. I was trying to sign in.
Oh.
I've
done that. So I went with my sister
2,
to
1,
she was doing a class in Asheville, North Carolina. So I didn't know anyone there, and I was gonna have to stay there about 3 hours after the meeting because she was gonna be in her class. So I said, okay, Jehovah, I'm gonna get there early. I'm gonna meet some people, and then I had my granddaughter. She was 3 years old. I said, I'm gonna meet someone before the meeting, and then maybe we can get together. Well, everything went wrong. My GPS, every time I make a turn, would stop, and I'm in the mountain somewhere, and I'm almost in tears, but I'm sweating now because I'm there almost now 5 minutes after the meeting. So I walk in, and everything looks like oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. I'm looking around, and sometimes your mind just, you're thinking, you're looking at someone saying, well, maybe them, but so I just sat there and I prayed. I said, okay, Jehovah, I got 3 hours to be here after this meeting. So just please send someone to me. So I got up and I turned around and I just spoke to the person, the friends behind me. And I said, that I'm staying here for about 3 hours. I said I was looking for someone maybe I could go out in service with and just, be with. And so the brother said, or whoever it was, I can't remember now because she's 14, so she was 3 then. So they said, well, okay, well, let me introduce you to this family. And so they introduced me to that family, and that family tried to introduce me to another family because they was like, oh, we having some renovations done on our house. The other family was like, well, whatever. So they was like, I tell you what, let's just come back. You can just come with us. It was a family with they had a son that probably was like 8 or 9. And when I went there, we had something very simple like pizza and a salad. We sat and talked, and me and my granddaughter went and changed. And I said, Jehovah, this is an amazing organization. Who in the world would you leave with, go to their house, change your clothes, stay there with them for about 3 hours, and you wouldn't go in the store and say, you mind if I stay with you guys? My sister. And when I got there, it was like I was with my family. Yeah. My granddaughter, she was very shy even at that age. She was on the little brother back. He was riding her like a little horse around the house. And it was like, oh my goodness, it just dawned on me, this is literally a family and friends for life. And you know what they said when I left? We'll see you in paradise. Because I probably won't see him again. It's been what, 12 years or so many years that I haven't even seen him. It's not likely that I'll bump into him again. But the point is, when Jehovah say we are friends and family, that's what we are. Mm-hmm. That's what we are. It doesn't matter. It's a song, one of the original songs. It says, but I never met you before. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter where we are. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We are still friends and family. And I love that. And it just really made an impression on me about what Jehovah organization is all about.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that experience. Only in Jehovah's organization. I love that you use that because it is true. It doesn't matter what you are a part of. There's nowhere where you can go anywhere in the world. Go to a kingdom hall or congregation, get in touch with the brothers and say your situation, or just even have people just offer for you to either to take you out for a meal, or oh, what are you doing tomorrow? Or you need a place to stay. Like, people do not do that anywhere except Jehovah's organization, because we're family. We really are an international brotherhood. So I enjoyed convention videos that you mentioned. So nice. We're going to briefly run through all of those exercises again, kind of like on a speed run. So let's go with our shoulder roll. Going forward for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go into our finger pull and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out those shoulders and chest, pectoral muscles. Nice and wide with our hugs if we can. Don't smack the lamp off the chair now, though. Don't hit nothing. So keep your arms nice and wide. Open them up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our up and downs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hitting the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing our side leans. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And remember, breathe. Everything. We want to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So that's our upper body. We've knocked that out and completed that. So now let's go to our lower body. Do some stretches for our lower body. And to start off, if you could grab a chair if it's available to you. And we'll also need to be closer to a wall. So those are the two things we'll need for the lower body, a chair and a wall, okay? So let's just walk it out. Again, this is a water reminder. If you haven't already done so, please take a sip of water. Stay nice and hydrated. So let's go to Sister Watson. Tanya.
Friends is not organization is a wonderful thing, as we all know. However, I left the United States, which is North America, and I came to Santiago, Chile, South America, not speaking Spanish, not knowing anyone. I didn't even come for to do a big greater thing. What I came for was a personal family emergency. I get here, I found this congregation before I got here. Once I got here and went to the Kingdom Hall one time, I was greeted by everyone as if I was there all the time. Everyone in Chile greets you with a side kiss. They kiss you, not really kiss you on the cheek, but they rub your cheek.
Knees up.
And then they speak. Everybody, men, women, children, everybody. So I get that. As soon as I get there, they ask me where I'm from. I talk to them. I had one sister says, I started to tell her what my situation was, and she says, let me get you an elder. She gets the elders form a group. They talk to me, they say what they need, and they find me field service group because we are a foreign language group, and because we speak English in a Spanish country, and I have not missed a beat. They have taken care of me every step of the way. I was looking for pancake mix, like I said before. About pancake mix. They telling me how to make up. Oh my gosh! You're talking about friends. You don't get that anywhere. You don't leave your country, go to another country, can't speak the language, and get this. I should have been lost, and I should have been running around getting taken advantage of because they will, and I have not. I have been nothing but well received, well taken care of. It's been beautiful. So Jehovah's organization, nothing like it. No.
That's it. Another beautiful experience. Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
I gave my first presentation in Spanish yesterday. We went canvassing, and I gave my first presentation in Spanish yesterday.
All right.
It's so exciting.
Good job.
Congrats. Excellent work. It's your first. It's your first, but it's definitely not your last, right?
Absolutely. No.
Very good. Let's do 5 more of these on each side. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more.
Can you ask Tanya to tell us her Spanish one?
We'd love to hear it, at least a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah. You want to give it a shot for us? All right, now walk it out.
I saved it so that I can practice it. And when I was at the door, the first thing I told the gentleman was, "Lo siento, mi España no muy poquito." So I told him, "I'm sorry, my Spanish is
Little
little."
English.
And I told him,
Speak a
"Sorry,
little
I
Spanish.
speak very little Spanish.
Very little
It's not
Spanish.
That's okay.
very good." And after I told him that, I told him, "Somos voluntarios, buscamos extranjeros, Angola, parientes, alguien aquí." So I told him I'm a volunteer, and we out canvassing for people who speak English. So alguien aquí, did any of them live here, or did you know of them?
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's a great job, Tanya.
Yeah, you sound real good.
Good job, Tanya.
Great job,
He's getting awfully comfortable there.
That was
I
I was
beautiful,
thinking the
Tanya.
same thing, sister. It was like, oh, she rolled right on
Getting
into
real
that.
comfortable. Gotta
We're
watch
gonna
it.
hit to a wall. So grab a wall. We're gonna do our calf stretches. So you wanna be just apart from the wall, your heel back, and lean into it. One hand, two hands, wherever you wanna lean on the wall. But you want to feel this exercise in the bottom of your calf. I wish I had more space so you could see it. I'm sorry, but you should feel that. And if you don't feel it, feel free to lean into your lower body closer to the wall, and your heel should be planted down. Do you feel it?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds, okay? And while we're holding this, make sure we're breathing in, deep breath, out, deep breath. In, deep breath, out, deep breath. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we switch sides. Come out of it slowly. Switch sides, and we're gonna go to our left side. Do the same thing. Okay, let's go to Sister Ritter. And can everyone hear the music? Is the music level okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead, Sister Ritter.
Okay, commented on friendship. I echo what the sister said about the example of David and Jonathan. Has been very encouraging to me over the years, because when I got baptized, I was only 17 years old. And a few years after I got baptized, unfortunately, my mother passed away. And so what I did is I focused on the older sisters in the congregation, and I made friends with older sisters, even though I was only 17, 18 at the time. And so those friendships have proved to be very valuable to me. The elderly sisters, over the years, what I've tried to do, even years before there was letter writing and phone calling for the pandemic, I would choose older sisters who were housebound, and I would go to their homes and do letter writing with them and do telephone witnessing with them, and forge very close friendship with those older sisters, to the point where they became like mothers to me over the years. So I really saw that, a friend doesn't have to be someone your own age. I think with Jonathan and David, there was a difference of like 30 years. And so we can have older ones in the congregation, seek them out. Now I'm the older one, and so I'm seeking out, looking at younger ones who may also need that same experience. Someone who is like a mother in the congregation. I think to myself, it's my turn now, because I benefited over the years.
So true.
I want to be that type of friend to younger ones in the congregation as well.
So true. So true.
Yes.
And thank you for being willing to step into that role. Some people want to avoid it as long as we possibly can, but it's a needed role to be a mature sister in a congregation. Here's the thing: call the younger sisters to their mind. Be approached brothers to come to you for advice on certain things or points. That's invaluable. It's very, very important. Thank you. Have to get back home. Put a switch back and do that on your right leg again. Again, what we're doing is crossing our leg, having our feet flat on the ground, our left foot flat on the ground. You're going to be leaned back in the seat, and then push yourself forward. You feel that stretch, that sciatic nerve. And that is if you're able to cross your legs. If you're not able to cross your legs, you can keep your legs down, lean as far back in your chair as possible. Try and put your hands on your knees. Keep your back straight up and come forward. That may be a modified version of that if you can. But again, safety, you do what you can do in the amount of time, okay? And leaning forward and getting a good sciatic stretch. You may notice that you can go a smidge further this time than you did last time. And nothing wrong with that. What's coming, it should not hurt. Okay, we're going to come out of this. 3, 2, 1. Slowly let that leg drop. And then switch legs. Pull that forward, and you'll feel that usually one side is tighter than the other with this stretch. So for me, it's my left side. I think it's a little bit tighter. That's okay. If you can't go as far, don't worry about it. But you do want to feel that stretch. You want to lean into it as much as you can, and then just breathe with it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. No sweat Wednesday, but it doesn't mean no work Wednesday, right?
It's effective. It's effective.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're gonna stand and walk it out. Let's walk it out.
Oh wow.
Did you feel that in your sciatica? Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that.
Health check. Everybody good? We're all good?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All right. That's what we love to hear.
Got that Fred Sanford walk now.
Fred Sanford. Oh. Wow. We want you to be walking more pish and posh than ever before. That's the goal. They move those walkers aside if possible. So just walking it out, stretching the legs. And we're going to do a quick rerun out of the chair or wall exercises with those other ones. And this will be our final exercise. And as we do that, let's hear from our dear sister, Michelina. We're going to start with our
Michelina.
Michelina.
Okay. First of all, Doris, you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well, what can I say? I have been both sides of the friendship thing. I've been there, receive it, and I give it, and then receive it again. Two that stands out more in my life is that
like animals, the stars, the ocean.
Something is on.
Uh-oh. We got somebody else muted there.
That's right. You can take
on that left side. Let's see. Go ahead and just speak nice and loud for us. I'll see if I can work that out.
Yeah, two friendship that stand out more in my life. It's been when I was young, and I had 3 children, of course, and my husband was in the truth, but not very serious. So the sisters in the congregation that we moved to They were very helpful to me. I didn't drive. They took me out of service. They took me to all the meetings. They made it so that three of them, they shared that responsibility that they took upon themselves to do that for me. And they were there. They were just there. They didn't. I only supposed to call them if I could make it, if the children were sick or something. Otherwise, they would be automatically always be there. So, and I rely on them so much. But I also learn from them. When you receive so much, you feel that you have to give, but you give it with love too. Given to you with love. And so, and the most recent one, it's a sister that she's listening. And this morning we talked about that. She knows how much I thank her, how much I appreciate her. But for the duration that I'm on this program, she's been calling me every morning. And it's over a year, well, it's going on 2 years now. And for 5 mornings a week, she called me every morning because I have a problem waking up because I don't sleep at night. I sleep in the morning. So she calls me to make sure that I come on. Yeah, I mean, who does that? But a real
Sister McFadden.
Only friend that we make it.
She calls me.
That's love. Inhale.
If we have a chance to be such friend, we should be. Because it's what Jehovah wants us to, to be like.
Yes, for sure.
Another beautiful experience. Thanks for sharing. And that accountability, right? Friendships who care about us and want to help us out with our health. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And y'all, just like that, we look at our time, we're already done.
No, all right.
Excellent work today, everybody. Give yourself a round of applause.
Right.
Please. We appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for waking up. A lot of people are traveling and moving about, but it's not slowing y'all down at all. You're right here.
That's right.
You're up this morning, and you're exercising, you're moving, you're feeling good. Stretch is a part of our exercise. It's what keeps us moving as efficiently as well as exercise, right? So we're going to wrap this one up.
Can we
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just got moving.
Thank you.